What's up, world? It's your boy SP. Tuning in for part 2 now that I got a chance to speak with the other half of the main event. Friday, as I said, January 25th, we'll be bringing back the We Out Here showcases located in Chehalis, now at Club M.I.D.A.S. We'll be running with a different format, a little bit of a different format this time round. What we do have is 2 pre-written battles. One battle on the undercard will be Double B versus Patron. And then we have the main event, which is Jam 1 and this man that we have right here. And your name is?
I go by the name Heretic the Heathen, from the Click Diatribe. Been holding it down out here for a minute. What's good?
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, with this battle, like, how did this battle come about?
Y'all want the whole story?
Yeah, we want the whole story.
All right. Well, it all started because the homie Kyle Miller's dad had posted on Puget's wall that he was surprised Puget hadn't been nominated for any of the 25360 awards, given his history and, you know, presence as one of the top, you know, whatever 5 rappers in Olympia. And, you know, I replied, I agreed. That was a little surprising to me. And then all of a sudden, this dude, Jam 1, he jumps in and he says, well, maybe you older artists, you know, don't think you have to work to get nominations, and these younger cats got more hustle than you because they're still hungry, and maybe your fan base isn't as loyal or as large as you are, and maybe you really ain't like the veterans you claim to be. At which point I responded, I was like, hold up. 1, I am nominated for 2 different awards, Best Come Up and Hustler of the Year. And 2, you know, I've been out here grinding. You just come in after rapping for 2 years. You see all this shit going on, and maybe you think that was always there. But, you know, Olympia was the hip-hop wilderness 10 years ago. This is a punk rock city. And dudes like me, Puget, you know, SP, Lover J, Real Life Click, Breathe Easy, and I'll even say, like, you know, Cyrus, Jailbird, you know, there's some I'm forgetting anyways. You know, we were the first ones to be putting shows on out here. Oh, the whole Haas crew, of course. XP, Q Storm, AK, and Nicotine. How could I forget? They're one of the biggest, you know, obvious move makers out here. Anyways, but, you know, like, we helped build all this shit. So how would, you know, don't tell me about the scene and the way it is and about the hustle and the grind, because, you know, these bridges you walking on, we built those, you know, so you think that it was easy to cross the river, but you walking on the bridges, me and people like me helped build. Anyways, and, you know, I also told him I thought his ego was getting the best of me, and we all hashed it out and stuff, and, you know, came eye to eye, and I agreed maybe some, you know, older artists could do a better job supporting the, you know, up-and-comers, but I'm not that guy. Everybody knows to be putting on the battles, the YouTube channel, all that shit. I'm one of the main people helping up-and-comers. Anyways, then, like 2 days later, I see this verse where he says, you're just mad because it took you 10 years to do what I didn't too. You say the ego got the best of me. Well, you know, I said all the shit, and I was like, what's up? You gonna try, you know, pop ambiguous verses at me? Like, let's battle. I'll set that shit up. You know, I tagged in USP because I know you're the dawn of the battle rap scene, and you make this happen because I ain't trying to throw it at my own event. And, you know, he talked some shit, you know, agreed to battle. And he also said that, oh, that wasn't really about you, but if, you know, what, are you insecure? And that's about some other local veterans. And I was like, well, who? Give me one name. Won't give me one name. And then he says, oh, it's actually mostly about battling inner demons. I'm like, you changed your story twice. Like, you obviously lying. That shit was about me, you know. Accepted battle, backed out. Next day, called me a Facebook gangster, even though I'm the one trying to get it off Facebook. Then the fucking day after that, you know, he still won't accept this battle. Starts popping off pre-written verses at me at the Voyeur when I wasn't even fucking there. So that's when I tagged him in and said, yo, what's up? If you think it's bitch MC shit, that an MC running around here talking shit but won't see you in a battle, that's like someone said that beat your ass and won't fucking box with you. So, you know, and I was like, give me a like if you like that. You know, 30 likes later and a big ass conversation, we got our battle set up. So, you know, long story short, it's about up-and-comers not doing the history and not respecting their elders, you know, thinking like, you know, I was ever looking down on him. So, you know, it is what it is, but
I feel that. Well, shit, man. This battle is gonna be, whew, I can feel the energy from this. What do you think? What do you think you're gonna gain from this battle?
Really, like, there isn't that much for me to gain. I feel like my name as a battle rapper and as an artist and just a move maker and a supporter of local scenes already out there, which is one reason it's kind of almost stupid for me to take the battle when all of a sudden people know his name just because of this battle. People are like, who is that? But now they know. Now they know. So you got some exposure. I did that for you. You said I don't support upcoming artists. I didn't get your name out there, homie. But so my main thing is like, but I'm always down to battle, and I felt like this was some shit that needed to be settled. And if it's real hip hop and we both real MCs, then we're gonna go to a battle. And it's gonna be interesting for me because I've always just battled for sport. I've never had a battle that actually came over some other shit that originally had nothing to do with battling, but someone just disrespected me. So this is gonna be kind of interesting, real hip hop shit, settling disputes peacefully through a verbal debate with rhythm and rhymes. And I just want to really just teach anybody like coming up, like one, who the fuck I am, what I do, and to also just respect those who came before you and what they did. I ain't saying like it's everything. I'm just a small part of what helped build this city, but I am a part. And he ain't, because I don't know where the fuck he came from. He appeared 2 years ago at like age of what, first doing this thing. Maybe he got a name elsewhere, but we talking about this city and this community, and that's what the fuck I know.
That's what's up. Well, with the battle, you feel like battling is good for the culture?
Like hell yeah. There's some negative parts about it, like but hell yeah, it's a good thing for the culture because what it really does is people always talk on tracks about they do this and they fresher than the next dude. Well, battling puts that to test where they take your ego don't matter at that point. Fucking check your ego at the door because the judges and the fans are gonna decide who's the better MC. Yeah. So I think it's good for that. And also just like this theory of evolution that like when people are out there, competing and shit just to survive, it, breeds better genes. And this point be like some like breeds better skills, ups the lyrics and shit. Because all of a sudden people got to compete with the next dude and they getting better and better, If everybody just stood around and was like, you the shit, no one would ever up the ante,
Shit, yeah.
So, I think it's good for that. I know some people ain't about battling. You can be a real MC and not battle. But, that's one of the main things I do. And, there's some shit that ain't good about it. Sometimes it puts people out, airs out drama, People watch it, they be like, what the fuck's going on? These dudes about to beat each other up. But, I say it's a 90% good thing as long as people are adults and can handle that shit,
Most definitely. I mean, this shit, you can take it. That's what it's definitely about. I'm glad that both of you guys, and this being the second part of the interview, that both of you guys know that, this is music and this is where you guys are going to be able to express, your different views as a debate, and it stops there. It doesn't go any further. So people that are watching these videos know that at the end of the day, they may not agree with what's going on, but this is entertainment, and they, they will be seeing each other and, saying a bunch of disrespectful stuff to one another and giving their views on how they go about things. What makes you feel like you're the better MC?
I'll be real humble before battles and shit. I know you just hear me talk a bunch of shit, but really, I hate, really saying anything because I feel like when I lose, it'd be like, oh, well, they popped off all this shit before the interview. See them afterwards. They ain't still talking all that shit. But I do feel like I'm a better MC outside of battling, not just there. So really, I got more complex rhythms. I got vocabulary. I got, style. And also I'm just a good fucking battle rapper. I'm good at making fun of people in general. Like, it don't matter if we battling. We in a fucking argument, I'm going to have the fucking last word. And I'm going to try to make a good point and be funny about the way I make that good point. So, that's what I think makes me a better MC, but I ain't going on, record saying I'm really a better MC than Jam 1, because battling ain't all of it, There's other dynamics to being a hip-hop artist and shit, but... Definitely. And like I said, I ain't trying to pop off a bunch of shit and lose, I never know. I go into every battle feeling like this dude's gonna beat my ass, like I need to fucking use every weapon at my... use to fucking conquer my opponent, because if I go in there thinking I just got this, I'm gonna be fucking lazy, and then I won't have it.
Most def. So with this battle, and you saying that being said, how do you feel it's gonna be? You going 3 rounds? Do you consider yourself going in there and getting you a body? We doing 3-0, 2-1. What's it gonna look like? What's the outtake?
Like I said, I really don't like to fucking make statements or predictions. As far as it goes, like I don't know. I only know Jam One as an artist. You know, I never seen him battle no one. So maybe he's got a thing for this. Maybe there's a reason he acting so cocky and really like he's that battle guy. But we just don't know. In terms of my shit, I'm like I said, I go as hard as I can. People are gonna be fucking laughing hard every fucking bar. And if they ain't laughing, they're going to be going, oh, that motherfucker just made a good point. So my prediction is my shit is going to be straight fire. All 3 verses, almost every damn bar. So, like, he better be fucking coming with it, is all I'm saying, He better be a damn good battle rapper.
Well, y'all heard it here first. You already know what's going on. It's your boy SP, lounging with Heretic the Heathen. Friday, January 25th. It's all ages. Doors open at 7 p.m. Show starts at 8. We got artists like T.W.O, Young and Brave, Too Dope, and numerous other artists that'll be on this bill that'll be rocking along with the battle that we're talking about now, which is the main event of the evening. That's Jam 1 versus this man right here, Heretic the Heathen. The undercard is Patron versus Double B, and we also have a battle for who is the best MC, a real freestyle battle. I need at least 16 artists to sign up for that. In order to make that happen, $250 is cash. It don't cost you nothing to enter as long as you're there to battle. Otherwise, like I said, you got to pay to come support the cause. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and leave you on that note. Anything you like to say before we get up out of here?
Pretty much fucking come out. It's going to be a damn good show. It's going to be good entertainment. You can catch some live music, but you can also catch some battling. And, shows are always dope. But I'm going to say a battle is usually about 5 times more interesting than your average local show. So you want to see some good entertainment, you better catch this battle. It's like professional wrestling, a presidential debate, fucking a boxing match, and a couple other fucking things like a spelling bee combined. So that's some shit right there. It's competition,
It's going down, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it from Heretic the Heathen, as well as your boy SP. Club M.I.D.A.S Friday, 7 p.m. doors open. Be there. We out here showcase as well as the pre-written battles and the battle of the MCs for $250. Come out and do your thing. Thank you, Heretic.
All right.